Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel Astu. And I would like to congratulate the team of World Tech Expo. And it's really the global challenges, if you are considering all CEOs making busy to making new strategies, innovative strategies with the support of technology. Not only with the technology, then legal and compliance is also coming into that. Then advanced system, how to take place. I would like to share my thoughts on the innovation with the sustainability and technology. I will also provide a live platform which we have introduced, so first of its kind from United Arab Emirates. I would like to share my screen. I hope that you can able to see Mr. Emmanuel.
Yes, please. It's visible.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So accelerating sustainable growth through the synergy of technology, innovation, and investment. The sustainability, always we are talking about that, but how to accelerate, even though from the SME, small, medium enterprise, to multinational companies, to economies. From our side, IBMC International Group, we have taken initiative for the past 5 years. Vision 2022 started in the year of 2017, and supporting, first of all, for the Gulf countries, how to diversify their economies into non-oil sectors from oil and gas sectors. Then the post-COVID considering into that, how to overcome all challenges for the business or economic activities. We have structured our own way, the innovative system for the global economies to overcome the current challenges and also adding the GDP growth. So importance of advanced technologies and innovative business synergies for the sustainable growth, for accelerating the sustainability as well. I would like to take it up the business magnates' thoughts or comments. And Bill Gates already commented that banking is necessary, banks are not. It's very much clear that the entire sectors needed that the high or advanced technology for satisfying the global markets. So let's see that the digital transformation enabled business and investment models are most important. And if you see that the Warren Buffett, risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. So this is the challenging factors for innovation. So we all are talking about innovation, but who all are doing the innovative strategy, and 24 hours, and he or she or the team should be very much cautious on that, which way the failure will happen or not. So technology with a sustainable business and investment model. So these two chords, what I'm taking into the World Innovation and Tech Expo. And I hope that this expo will support all of you for changing that your mindset or accelerating your mindset or your visions into the advanced or accelerating sustainability. Global challenges, factors for international business and investments, if we are considering into that, the first challenge is business challenge. We all are facing that challenges. Global markets are open and global competitions are also there. Need a trusted name. How to make trusted name in the world? That is most important with the best industry practices. That's only the possible way. Need innovative products and services, professional service and supports. Second challenge, if we are saying that working capital challenge, always new things are coming up and it's expensive. Working capital for upgrading technology and setup, or working capital for business diversification or business expansion plans of the group or companies. The third thing, the receivable challenges. Receivable challenges means unexpected delays for receivables or unexpected bad debts are coming into them and making disturbance in the books of accounts. Considering global economic concern for international projects or trades, import exports, the bilateral trade or multilateral trade, if you are considering to that, and how to make it a success into that. So that is most important for the sustainable or accelerated sustainable growth of the each economies. If you are saying that first economic growth concern, the inflation is beyond control, trade deficits, fiscal deficits, unpredictable risk, that's a geopolitical risk, wars or climate risk or pandemic, it's coming, and monetary policy and governments are tightening that the new policies and update regulatory changes. So that is coming from the economy or the government side to the startup level. Exporters' concern is also big factors whenever the global markets are open and connecting each other. The finding trusted trade partner, credibility of the importers or exporters, on-time payments with the clean funds. So that is most important. The due diligence is most important for each and every activities. And third, importers' concern is coming, the credibility of the exporters, quality of products, getting right products on right time. That is most important. The logistic challenges are there. So we are facing a lot of geopolitical issues and other if you say that the other concerns coming into that, the natural calamities, then they are having the commitments to their respected clients. So how to satisfy the clients, the requirements, that is most challenging factors all importers are globally facing. And ways of sustainable growth, this is what my thoughts and what we have implemented. Economic growth, innovative models for GDP growth, that's required. Sustainable manufacturing and advanced technologies, most important for all economies. Sustainable farming and advanced technologies. Sustainable mining and advanced technologies. So these three pillars are most important for export and production and export as well. The more liberal FDI, foreign direct investment norms needed. Introducing alternate investment fund, AIF, for public-private participation projects. Lot of economies didn't start this practice, AIF. So they are focusing for the FDI, foreign direct investments. So now PPP model, the most important tool from the financial side is alternate investment funds. Industry growth. So introducing innovative products and projects, making products in international quality, that is most important. Otherwise, there is no space internationally for trade or projects. Adapting new technology-oriented, high-quality products, that's most important. Challenging factors are there. All chiefs are facing that the challenges mainly for how to compete or how to take that innovative product with the innovative product to the market. Then liberalization, private sector investment policies to attract foreign private investors and business class. Corporate growth. So innovative strategies for business diversification. Enter into new global markets. So one or two, not enough. In the Expo 2020, last Expo 2020 happened in Dubai, 192 countries were connected. And where we are, each corporate should think on that. Enter into new global markets, initiating business expansions, following best industry practices. That's most important to attract foreign investors or business partners. Utilizing opportunities for PPP model, public-private participation projects and trades. If just a domestic level requirements, it will not be sufficient for the groups to sustain in the market. And professional and leadership growth, strengthening leadership qualities by creating innovative business models, increasing industry knowledge, that's most important for any leaders on best industry practices, increasing industry knowledge correlating to IT, legal, and compliance. So any leader is coming out with that, no, I'm coming out with that innovative concepts, and I don't know about that IT or legal or compliance, how it is correlated with that. So that will be a failure on that. Considering that, what IBMC initiated for global growth. For the past 5 years, as I mentioned, from 2017 onwards, we were trying to create the global economic empowerment initiatives from United Arab Emirates. At present, after 5 years project, this is innovation. The previous speaker already mentioned that innovation is not 1 or 2 days we can able to take it up. No. So for the past 5 years, we were trying our level best and connecting 100 countries with the 30+ sectors integration. So first of its kind, Global Economic Empowerment Initiative from United Arab Emirates, so that is Industries Integrated International Trade Flow System. So that is what we have created by taking all level steps, integrating 30 sectors and connecting to that innovative concepts. It is connecting to the legal aspects, the compliance aspect, IT, advanced IT level. So integrating everything, we have already announced this global economic empowerment initiative from UAE. That is from the private sector. This is first of its kind in the world. So any industry and 100 countries connected. So anyone can able to join, and there are due diligence factors how we are making the trust each other's, even though the for project and investors or project partners or the trade importers or exporters or the supporting the governments for manufacturing. So governments for PPP projects are coming up into that, or the private projects, how they can empower the GDP growth. Innovations. IBMC's 4 ways development strategy, what we have created here for the past 5 years to support economies, industries, corporate, and professionals. So the innovation is coming from the professionals to economies. This is what we have already done from UAE. Innovation, what we have done, center of excellence concept of what connected with 100 countries. How to connect one country, just imagine that. So the concept should be there and trust should be there, and all the activities that should be a proven track record should be there. Then only we can able to connect one country. Here we are connected 100 countries. Industry connected, intelligence and integrated with the 30 plus sectors. So industries connected with the intelligences. So that is most important. How to connect, how to correlate. So that is what the innovation strategy is most important. Faster and smarter decision-making methods. And if we are slow to take a decision on that, it will not be a success. DevOps hybrid strategies, development and operations together. That is coming in a hybrid model strategies. Hyper relevant business solutions. So now, nowadays, not only that, the past case studies we cannot able to take for giving a solution. So this is what the relevant hyper level solutions, what we need to make it. So this is available in our trade flow system. And second is technology. We have adapted digital transmission through IPA and APIs. Hybrid working atmosphere with a evolved multi-cloud world. Cybersecurity protection is most important plans against emerging threats. Not only at present, we cannot able to take it up the past threats. No, the new threats are coming into that. So faster and automated application and data recovery solutions. So that is also most important. So, and people cannot able to wait even for 1 minute. And the world is connected, and time, even though the night or day, doesn't matter. Then AI alert data hyper personalization and distributed ledger technology. We know very well about that, like blockchain. It is coming into the DLD level. Then cyber resilience and observability with know your data. So that is most important. We know that KYC, KYCC, and KYD is most important what in the technology, what we have adapted into that concepts. And coming to the legal and compliance. So international and hyper-regulatory strategy supportive of stock exchange concepts. If one startup is coming, and how this startup can able to take it up into small, medium enterprise or the corporate or large corporate or to become the multinational companies. So this is what entire structure, legal framework, what we have structured in our system. And high-level governance standards are supportive for stock exchange concepts. If one best industry practices is one startup company, if it is joining with this structure and they knows how to, we are guiding, or the leader is getting all the information and support from our trade flow system to become the MNC. And coming to that adequate governance, risk management, and compliance model. GRC model is most important if you are considering. Then similar way SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals, that is, in tune with the United Nations policies. So national policies, how it is coming up, then only governments can able to adapt this system. Then sustainable, the environment, social and governance criteria. ESG criteria is most important into the under SDG. So we have taken the legal and compliance in the corporate structure wherever they want to take it up from the startup. The startups came for artificial intelligence, IoT or fintech. The startups are coming up into the MNC. And if they are coming, if they don't have the right track onto that, they cannot be able to list with any stock exchange. So this is what it is happened. Sorry. And coming to the effective strategy and solutions. So this is most important. So who are coming up with an idea, innovative idea, or they want to do a startup, the effective strategy and solutions are most important. So safe and secured centralized global business networking system is most important to expand their operations, to increase their trades or starting different projects. Business risk observability and solutions. So business risks will come up like, Warren Buffett already quoted that we don't know from where the risk will come up. So that is what we need to observe, that business risks on a minute basis, so that we have adapted into our system. Innovative business and project execution strategies. So innovative business and project execution strategy. So how to execute? Okay, we have all idea. Execution is most important. We are getting thousands of projects every day, but if it is not convincing to the investors, it's meaningless. So if it is not, convincing to the project partner, it's meaningless. So strategies are most important to convince the project itself, to the industry itself, and the investors and the economy. And considering the other factors, the beauty of our system, if we have already taken up our engine, this engine is supportive to accelerate each companies, even though from the SMEs or a startup, is to become the multinational company and listing with the stock exchanges. So the micro segmentation, so supporting startups and multinational companies. The segment wise, if it is coming up, what we were discussing about distributed ledger technology, DLD, why it is succeeding the entire world. It is the micro segmentation strategies coming into that. So what we have adapted into our system as well. So our system, the supporting for the government projects, public-private participation projects, private projects, then innovative and secure joint venture initiative. That is most important to connect each economies, to connect each the parties for the projects or the private for the projects. Then mining projects. So we know that how it's important for different class of mining. Then farming projects, that's most important. Food security aspect, if you are considering, is most important. Then manufacturing projects. So each and every economy is looking for the GDP growth, and without this, the manufacturing, nothing will happen. And export is most important. And sectoral projects, 30+ sectors, supporting from our side, our engine. And secure import and export. The trade is most important. Even the bilateral or multilateral trade, the best industry practices, or if you are considering that the support of letter of credit, or if it is coming different international trade finance and service activities is not built into that, so it will be a big trouble on that. Then corporate and financial due diligence and trade arbitration initiatives, if any issues are happening, project and trade strategies and financial modeling. Financial modeling is most important. You know very well about that. A lot of currencies, it is coming at international floating currency. So how to do the hedging activities? Hedging activities are most important for any business. Not only the currency hedging, the commodity hedging is also most important. Whenever commodity is exporting, that price is not whenever it is importing. So that is the biggest challenge economies or the corporate or import exporters are facing in the two aspects, where we are mitigating this risk by different strategies. And this is one slide is totally enough to explaining that our activities, the industries integrated international trade flow. One side, we are supporting projects. What kind of projects? Government projects, PPP projects, private projects. Then for which areas? Infrastructure, mining, farming, manufacturing, sectoral projects, 30+ sectors. On the other side, trade, supporting for export, import, and re-export. That is also most important. What all are things? Machineries, metals and minerals, agro products, electronic, and 100 countries connected and 30 sectors integrated. So this is what I need to explain about the sustainable growth, or economic growth, or corporate growth, or the industrial growth, or personal professional growth. So these all are very much important. And I'm very much happy to provide all this information to all the team members who are participated and taking into our strategies to elevating into multiple continents. We are connected with the 5 continents and 100 countries. And wishing all the best, and thank you so much for hearing me about the importance of sustainable growth with the technology of compliance or innovation, how to make innovations. And thank you so much, and wishing you all success for the rest of the speakers. And I'm thankful to Mr. Emmanuel and the team, Tech Expo. Thank you.